Technical difficulties.
Quickly.
Good morning.
We're back.
We're here. Sorry.
Sorry, there were some minor technical,
And my computer again.
minor technical difficulties. So we're
Yes.
here. It's Friday.
But we're here.
Welcome.
And we are ready to go.
Rocking and rolling.
And now all of a sudden I got cold. I just took my jacket off and I just started to get a
You
chill.
took the jacket off.
Yep. Still got my blanket on though. I'm wrapped up in my pizza on my calzone.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we're going to tell you where we're going to be this weekend. The Shark is going to be out and about, on the air everywhere.
Mr. Curtis, you hear his voice. Good morning, Perrin.
We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about as well. I know some of you will probably want to talk about maybe
the fires,
and we'll tell you what we know. You can report what you know.
If you know anything.
A lot of things might be hearsay this morning until we get something confirmed in certain areas.
Yes.
Related to those stories. Perrin, maybe. We shall see.
Uh-oh. What? What she asked for? I didn't see it.
That means 8:45, right?
You know what? I say we do it.
We're going to go to 8:45? Really?
I say we do it. Why not? I mean, why not?
Well, really nothing stopping us. We're usually eating. Son was there. Where?
Your son was probably at the fire.
Which one? Both, probably.
What is this? Hold on here. Oh, okay. Right, there's a picture of the road closed off.
Where are you getting?
I'm on that locals page.
Okay.
Oh.
So there was a fire in Duck last night. Probably storm related, maybe lightning that lost the structure too. And overnight last night, maybe about between 2 and 3, 2 structure fires at the same time, side by side on the beach road in Kill Double Hills, sort of near the Target / Jolly Roger.
Right near Jolly Roger, because there's a sign next to the 2 houses that burned down that says Jolly Roger, no parking.
We'll come back to that in just a moment. So we got to do a live break. My apologies. We'll be right back.
Yep. Hang on, guys.
Oh, no. Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5. The Shark, Eric Clapton, wonderful tonight. 808, still in City in the morning, and Killer Hits all day. Still a traffic alert for you. Beach Road between
3 and 5.
3rd and 5th Street. Probably not going to be passable for a while. Double structure fire overnight last night. Still working probably feverishly to just not contained, but just keep everything.
I think at this point it looks like it is contained.
There's a lot of stuff they have to do.
Right, but it looks like it's contained. They have to secure the area so nobody gets hurt.
So take the bypass, or if you got to get diverted, figure out a way to get around 3rd and 5th this morning until things up just a little bit. Your forecast, your Shark forecast looking pretty good today.
Lots of sunshine, 85 along the coast, 91 inland. Partly cloudy tonight, down to 75 with a chance of overnight showers or storms. Partly sunny, breezy tomorrow. Chance of lingering storms, maybe shower, high 90, and mostly sunny and 92 tomorrow.
80 right now in Hatter, 75 in Edenton, and 77 in Nagsett at 102.5 the Shark.
So you hear his voice all over our radio station. He's known as the myth, the man, the legend. His name is Curtis. He's going to be hanging out on Saturday, which is tomorrow, at Jimmy's Seafood Buffet between 5 and 7.
He's going to have a registration box with me, by the way.
For that backyard barbecue.
So you can do that. He may have some ice down Cheerwine for you, too.
I think he's going to.
So he'll be some of that.
And of course,
he'll be talking about the buffet.
Absolutely. And Jimmy's Buffet is going to have pretty much everything that you can expect there. Traditional Southern food, made-to-order desserts, unique seafood options, all-you-can-eat lobster special, crab legs for miles and days and day. And it's just, I'm getting hungry thinking about it. Dang it!
You know, I've got relatives. Whenever Cindy and I go broadcast live, we post pictures of the buffet. I get relatives call me and say, "Is that really all in one place?"
Yes.
Yes, it is.
100%.
It's a bucket list type of place, that's for sure, for folks that visit here year after year after year.
And the same people come back year after year after year a lot too, because they've been doing this for over 24 years. And Liz and the staff, they are wonderful.
They really are. So it's Jimmy's Seafood Buffet. It's not folks 3.5 on the bypass, and Kitty Hawk be there.
And say hi to Curtis. 5 to 7 tomorrow.
Too. Absolutely. Stick around. Your chance to win coming up within minutes, maybe 10 minutes. It'll be go time. And of course, on top of all that, we'll have Today in Music History.
All right, so Paranex asks something. Hold on. He was there, then came home and went back. Okay, good morning. They sold. I saw that. Somebody, but you can still Oh, the duck. Okay, someone's there. The duck. Morning, people. Do Perrin and I get the refund since you started late? No, because we're going until 8:45.
It's free. It's free.
And I already did my word for Bojangles, I believe. I think I did that last night. It's been such a crazy, I mean, like literally, it's been one of days already.
Orangutan mode?
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what it feels like. And did I do, hold on. Did I not? No, I did, but oh yeah, okay, I did. All right, there it is. I did do it. I was just making sure. All right, so this is a picture I found real quick, and I will tell you who took the picture so I can give them credit.
Okay.
But this is as soon as it loads. This is what the structure fire looked like on the beach road.
Oh my.
And you can see on that sign it says Jolly Roger parking. They have obviously the major flames are contained. There's still some smoke. And that is courtesy of, hold on here, I'll tell you 1 second because it jumped on me and moved on me, and now I'm ready to smack it.
So that's two.
That is courtesy of Dennis Poole or Pole. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
That's from this morning.
Yes.
Looks like it's just north, probably, of the Jolly Roger.
And it looks like it's on the beach road. I mean, it's on the ocean side. It looks like.
Okay, well, it's hard for me to tell where that exactly is, but it's obviously close to the Jolly Roger. You're correct. So, as to where it exactly is,
I think it's across the street from the Jolly Roger.
Okay. Well,
I
so
believe.
that's going on around that area, 3rd to 5th Street. Things just being kind of turned all around traffic-wise, and so that's going to put a lot of people onto the bypass 158 as well.
So if you're headed up that way,
it's probably gonna be a little slow,
mm-hmm.
more than likely.
Yep.
I would suppose so.
And here's one more picture that shows where it's shut off. Here, hold on, floating.
And let's see. Okay.
See, I don't know which side.
Yeah, I don't know what we're looking at. Well, that looks like maybe the north side.
That is the north side because Jolly Roger, I think, is down on the right.
Okay.
I believe.
I think that's the flags and the
I think that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The flyy stuff, whatever. See that to the right.
The flyy stuff.
You know, what do you call it?
The flyy stuff.
If it was on a Christmas tree, it's silver.
Tinsel.
The flyy. It's like the
flyy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the flyy stuff.
So and
that picture was courtesy of the same gentleman, Dennis Poole.
And obviously, it's still a working situation, so don't expect to hear too much right away.
That is actually right in front of the Jolly Roger.
Okay.
Literally, that is right in front of the Jolly Roger. Okay. And because I just zoomed in as much as I could, and it looks like, I want to say it might have been right across the street from the Jolly Roger.
Very well could have been. I think it's the same thing, but
because that flyy thing that you see is actually like that bush that you see in the picture.
Right.
That is right in front of the Jolly Roger. That's where that. Yeah, and then like there's two people walking, which I don't know if you can see. They're walking in front of the Jolly Roger's entrance to the parking lot.
So back it up about 12 hours or so to the thunderstorms that came through, and probably had something to do with the first fire in Duck last night. There was a structure fire there where things went south really quickly.
Right.
A lot of it probably wind driven too, just like this fire was, I'm sure. Made it difficult for the fire department to contain it quickly.
This was one of the old cottages because there's the brick chimney.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you ride up and down the beach road, if you see a brick chimney next to a cottage, you know that's a pretty old building. In regards to the outer banks.
It is across because I'm putting it all together.
Victoria's got something for us. That's near where we used to stay, across from Jolly Roger.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Because I found another picture here.
There's a couple of pictures coming in. Parents and something.
All right,
And then
hang on here.
Gary's got some pics on his progress on one of his
Oh, insulating job.
insulating jobs. So
All right,
we'll
so
try to get that
real
too.
quick, this picture, you can't see it, but there's a red truck over in the right corner. Okay.
Okay.
This red truck is taking the picture, so it's right across from the Jolly
Gotcha.
Roger.
All right.
So it is
She should
oceanfront.
she should be with CSI, not with
I'm telling you.
Good job.
It was on next door. That's where we used to stay across from Jolly. Send a picture from. All right. Okay. Let me go. All right. Perrin would have sent hers this way. Hold on.
Okay.
If
Try to
there's,
get that. Yeah,
I'm working on that one.
We can keep it fire related until, and then we'll get to Gary probably right after today in music.
Mhm.
His picture, we'll talk about his project.
But my question
Yeah.
is your insulation fireproof?
Should be.
I'm just we're keeping it fire related.
Yeah,
So, all
should be.
right, hang on here. I'm going from. I have to go like 15 different places. Oh, there's the duck fire.
Oh, we got a picture of that. Okay. So if you
Yeah,
back yourself up about 12 hours,
it was in the Four Seasons.
yeah, right near the entrance to the Four Seasons.
Mhm.
And the storm came through, and then there was a fire. So a lot of people are saying, well, it's got to be a lightning strike. So,
We don't know.
but it seems to me from the pictures very quickly, which is really scary when you think about that. You take a windy day, back up to about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe it's not even 5, but the Christmas mouse just north of our radio station here, the day that it caught fire,
Was this?
and it was the wind
Uh-huh.
that actually took that thing down. It was just blowing air right
Yep.
on this open
It,
fire.
it, it,
It just went so quickly.
Yep.
So it's sort of like that yesterday.
and that was the same day that the cotton gin up in Currituck
Yeah,
area.
that's right. Cotton gin was very, very close to that same time.
Oh, I just added this picture. Why am I trying to add it again? Hold on. All right, this is the duck.
That's the duck fire.
Because you can see that's where the
Yeah.
entrance is when you first pull into
Yeah,
Four Seasons.
these are images. Obviously, whoever sent that to us is grabbing it off of Facebook.
Right, that was
See part of the
parents sent me
post
that.
there.
Yep. House in Four Seasons in
Yeah.
duck hit by lightning.
Wow.
Please pray nobody was hurt.
So, I think the Outer Banks Voice just this morning after Mark got going with what we had an update on the duck fire, had a statement
Right.
from that, from I guess either Dare County or Duck, just going over what happened. So you can find that story there on the Outer Banks Voice. No official reporting going on about what's happened in Tillamook Hills overnight, except some speculation, which we don't report.
Right. Victoria said that she stayed at the Coleman Cottage. Hold on here. I can't. I guess she's got Coleman Cottage or Coleman Ocean View Cottage across the street.
Right.
Which was probably right next door to that. All right, and then Gary sent me. Oh, it looks like a hot day for insulation too. Ugh.
Yeah, so it'll be a tough one. No matter how hard you try, I think you're going to get some of this stuff on you.
Mr. D is allergic to it. He breaks out to
does.
fiberglass. No, he
Oh, right.
does. He wanted to be an electrician until he realized he had to sometimes deal with
Insulation.
and he couldn't do it because the fiberglass
All
tears
right,
him up.
Karen's got an interesting comment here. A customer told Karen that this would have been the time of the duck fire, I'm sure, that they saw a water spout during that time. That very well could be.
Hmm.
That happened so quickly. Just ask me.
Yeah, or ask me when he calls me and tells me about it.
Crazy, isn't it? Really is.
Right, I have to turn Gary's pictures because they always come crooked for. I don't know why they always come sideways. And I'm working on it here, guys.
All right, we got about 2.5 minutes, and we'll give you today in music. We'll get that for you.
And we'll do.
And,
Oh,
we'll
I
stick
wasn't
around
going to
for a
yawn
bit.
today, and that's my first yawn of the day.
The
I
first yawn
think.
of the day.
Come on. All right, this is why we were late, because of this type of thing that my computer's doing right now. I call it sitting and spinning.
Sitting and spinning,
Uh-huh.
sitting on go, right?
My daughter's had a sit and spin. Did your boys
I
ever have a
remember
sit and
that.
spin?
Yep. Sit and spins were cool. The other thing that was cool, I didn't think it was going to be, I thought it was kind of goofy,
It's upside
was
down.
that lemon ball on that piece of plastic you put your foot through, and it would go around and
Oh
around,
yeah, and you
hop
like
over it.
you kick and jump. Yeah. I used to do that with a hula hoop too. I could do it with a hula hoop. Hula
So,
hooping.
the first fire in Duck, they were there late. That getting that taken care of. Some of the out of the area departments like
Right.
Nags Head, Kill Devil Hills, they came on back home, only to be
Woken it back up.
right back up in the middle of the night with a
Out the door.
double fire. I can only imagine how those guys are feeling about right now. Probably pretty tired.
All right, we have how much time?
A minute, less than a minute.
All right, this is the top of
Okay.
Gary's garage
Wow, nice Gary.
or barn, whatever you want to call it.
Pretty cool.
And then that's where they put more up. Oh, look at all that pink insulation. That's just gonna make you itch.
No, it's gonna
I'm
keep
sorry.
things cool and warm whenever you.
Yeah, eventually. Good morning, Ed. Oh, was she? Oh, I'm glad.
We'll talk about that too.
That I might go see her tonight.
Awesome.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Ed, for that update. She's funny. All right, hang on here. I gotta figure out where I am. Okay. I like this song.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, the Shark Blue Graham from Foreigner. Remember him, Midnight Blue. Doing a few dates this month with Aldo Nova, who's
Life
back.
is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy
Aldo
life?
Nova back on the road for the first time in 30 years.
I
A lot
believe
of
that.
folks craving that 80s music again. And some of these guys, let's go out and play some shows. And I think it's a great idea.
Well, like Brian Adams, I think, and Joan Jett are teaming up.
Absolutely.
Rick Springfield is together with
Cheap Trick?
no, Cheap Tricks with Rod Stewart.
Stewart.
But Rick Springfield's doing like Toad the Wet Sprocket or something. I don't even know who it is, but he's doing these like weird, and I'm like, that would be a fun show.
Yeah, it would. So if you're into that, be aware of it. A lot of it's kind of kicking up just a little bit. Your shark forecast looking pretty decent for today and the weekend.
Lots of sunshine, 85 along the coast, 91 inland. Partly cloudy tonight, chance of overnight showers or storms 75, partly sunny, breezy tomorrow. Chance of lingering showers or storms, high near 90, and then mostly sunny on Sunday and 92.
72 in Elizabeth City right now, 77 in Duck, and we have 78 in Nags Head at 102.5 the Shark.
Quick little reminder, between 3rd Street and 5th Street on the Beach Road in Kill Devil Hills, it is closed down due to a structure fire, actually a couple structure fires. So they are going to detour you onto the bypass. It's time now, though, for This Day in Music, brought to you by Tap That OBX, open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, tequilas, free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard, too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
All right, it was 2014, 5 Seconds of Summer. They were #1 on the album charts at that time with their debut studio album. They're from Australia, and they're a rock band. They achieved the biggest first-week sales for a debut album by a group since Daughtry.
Oh, he was on American Idol.
Yes, since he had his self-titled album in 2006. 5 Seconds of Summer were also the first Australian act to achieve a U.S. #1 album with their debut album.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
2010 from American Idol as well. Singer Fantasia Barrino, former American Idol winner, was admitted to a North Carolina hospital after a drug overdose of aspirin and sleeping. Just a little bit too much of it.
Wow.
2002, Bruce Springsteen started 2 weeks at #1 on the U.S. album charts with The Rising, his 5th #1.
In 2000, Madonna gave birth to baby boy Rocco Ritchie at the Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Beverly Hills. In 1999, Kiss arrived on Hollywood Boulevard to unveil their star on the Walk of Fame.
Wow.
The band had released over 30 albums and sold over 80 million records worldwide.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize Kiss had that many albums.
That's pretty good.
That's insane. Music birthdays, stepping out. Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson.
He is 69 today.
Happy birthday, Joe. That is Today in Music. That means one thing.
Okay.
It's Bo time.
It is.
You can qualify right now for a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles by texting the word
Rocco. Rocco, as in Madonna's son, baby boy that she gave birth to in 2000.
Rocco.
text it right now to 252-441-1025.
All the way within 10 minutes. It's News and Weather Together and more killer hits coming up.
Yeah, Victoria, we read that there was casualties too, but we don't have the exact facts on that. Other
We're
than
not going to report that.
no,
I've
because it was just somebody
learned,
saying that it wasn't an actual police report.
why don't you think about that? If you put yourself in somebody else's shoes, you hear there were casualties and you begin to really worry. You hear about this. And if there were casualties, police and fire departments and first responders, they haven't had time to issue a report.
No.
Usually they wait. That's the case. They wait until everybody's been notified. So we don't report that until we get the press release from the authority.
And we're not yelling at you, Victoria.
No, not
don't
at
worry,
all.
no,
I
no.
just want to let you
We
know.
we
that's
read the
why we're
same
not
thing.
talking about it.
Yeah, we did read the same thing, but we're waiting to find the
Yeah.
actual facts until it's just somebody here say, "Oh, well, I heard there was, there were
It's
that type
kind
of
of like
thing."
it's you know what? It's kind of like putting a picture of a wreck up on Facebook while the police are still there.
Right.
So it was a red truck. Oh my gosh! I bet there's 50 guys that are out working with their red trucks today. That kind of thing. So just wait.
There was somebody that said per Kill Devil Hills Police, but we haven't heard anything from Kill Devil
Yeah.
Hills Police,
Yeah.
which is why
We partner with the news organization, the Outer Banks Voice. If Mark reports that to us, we'll take that as a verified source.
right. We
we'll take it directly from the police department or the sheriff's department as well.
And it says there are no other details being released pending verification, which exactly
Yeah.
it hasn't been verified that this has actually happened. But we do appreciate your input on that, Victoria.
Oh yeah.
It says one house was gutted, 2 others were damaged.
Okay.
I can tell you that because it's the house.
Yep.
So
Well, let's hope it's not as bad.
no, let's hope not.
Hope it's just
Prayers and thoughts going out to
I hope so.
everyone that was staying there because I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. And then the thing is, if you leave your house and you're like at the grocery store and lightning strikes it and you come home and it's
Right.
burning, nobody's in the house. Okay, that's great. But could you imagine being in a dead sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
and all of a sudden your smoke detectors start going off? I can't even imagine what that would be. I just
Yeah. And
that's
you wake up to that and your first thought is, I don't think you'd even have the common sense at first to have your wits about you fast enough.
No, I know when I wake up, I'm like, huh, what? If I get woken up not at the normal time, oh, Wavy has info on the
Okay.
fire.
All
Okay.
right. Well, they're a great source. They do a really good job
Yes,
covering
they
the Outer
do.
Banks here.
Now, which fire do they have the info on? Wavy 10. Wavy is 10. Do they have both fires?
I'm not sure.
I'm looking.
I'm not sure the one here is talking.
I'm looking and going right now. Ding, 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 ding. I need to get to the Jeopardy theme.
Right.
Are you muted, by the way?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duck fire. Okay, yeah, that's great. Duck fire. No, they only have. Oh, and then major fire breaks out overnight in Kill Devil Hills. 8 minutes ago, they did this.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. This is according to 10 on your side. WAVY.com. TV station. There's still a few details at this time, but it happened early Friday morning, North Virginia Dare Trail near the Jolly Roger. Video sent by somebody shows the large home fully engulfed. Wavy's still working to confirm whether anyone was hurt. Check back for updates. Okay. That's all they have. So
still an active situation.
they haven't gotten the details on that either. So we'll let you know.
These are always nervous moments, especially if you had relatives, neighbors that live in that area. And you say, oh my gosh.
Well, a friend of mine's probably a mile down the road on the beachfront road, the beach road, oceanfront. Yeah, there's 14 of them in that house.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's him, his 2 brothers, their wives, their children, his wife, his child. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not their home. They're just renting it. Yeah.
So it's set up for a lot of
Yes. So yeah, they're staying about a mile down the road from that. And I was like, oh, when I heard you told me about it.
We will keep you up to date on that, even after we go off the air. let's see, with Rachel and Ray Turner. Also on our Facebook page, if there's anything important to relate.
All right, we're bringing it up to a
We'll
happy.
switch gears.
Boy even said that the comedy club was a
In the
blast.
Gutbusters.
Is
Was he?
Tanya Lee not the funniest little tiny person ever?
She's great, isn't she?
I mean, I even saw videos of her sitting on top of a table, and then they brought the chair and put it on top of the table for her to sit, so she was high enough so people could actually see her.
Hysterical.
Because if you think about it,
All right,
some,
Victoria, you have a great weekend too.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, she's going to her water aerobics.
There you go.
Enjoy, but be careful because yoga is one of the number one recreational what you call it, activity where you can get sent to the hospital. ER. Yeah, the number one activity that people get sent to the ER from. That's just
They
crazy.
Don't do their stretches.
So be careful. I know you're in the water still, but be careful. And I'm jealous that you get to go do that in the water. All right, you guys have a fantastic week. Oh wait, we told them. Oh, I put.
What are you gonna do?
We're staying on for another 15 minutes because I told them we would. I told them we would. So after the news, which will be in about what 7 minutes.
Yeah, all right. It might not be 8:45. It'll be close.
It'll be close.
Anything else you guys want to talk about, Victoria? Have a good weekend.
Yes.
Boy says the comedy club was great.
So did did Ed. Yes. Okay. And I tell you what, I think with two people saying it, I think I might have to go.
It's a hit.
Going boating this morning, only an hour away. Have a safe weekend. 14 minutes to go. Oh, so wait a minute. Does this mean you're bailing, Gary?
Well, Gary.
Have a safe weekend, unless he's talking to Victoria.
Maybe.
All right, if he's talking to Victoria, I'm okay with that. But I was going to say, if you're saying goodbye to us and telling us to have a good weekend, no. Doesn't work that way, Gary, because we're staying on because of you.
Maybe we can turn this into some type of fundraiser. We'll stay on 14 more minutes.
If you send $1, not until 8:47.
8:47.
Oh, you're not going to be able till 8:47. Okay, that works for me. Okay. So when I was driving on the causeway yesterday, Gary, I thought about you when I was like in front of the tail of the whale.
Right.
And I looked over, I'm like, okay, there's 3 houses there. Which one was Gary's?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I did. I'm driving. I'm like,
cool
wonder which one was Gary's. Because I think there's a 4th one there now.
Thing that's maxed out on all the projects you could possibly do to the house.
Oh, then it's probably the one that has the arches on it and everything else. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing.
Could be. Yeah.
Going boating this morning. See, I went boating, sort of boating. I went and checked the crab pots. That was Wednesday. Yesterday, though, the water was rough.
Yes.
It was crazy rough because the wind was coming from the south, and it was just, and when you have a flat bottom skiff, that doesn't work. Nope, not at all.
Doesn't like it.
Nope, it's not a fun. It would be a 3-hour tour. Oh, which reminds me, a friend of mine. I'll read it off my phone. It made me laugh. Speaking of 3-hour tour, Gilligan's Island. We all remember Gilligan's Island, don't we? So he posted this, and it really made me laugh. He put KHFNR.
Seahawk Fire Rescue.
Oh, they're at Art, so they must be taking a break. But the SS Minnow. The boat used as the SS Minnow in Gilligan's Island was a 1964 wheeler with a cruising speed of about 12 knots, which means it could not have traveled more than 41.5 miles. Now I'm starting to doubt if the show was even real.
Pretty much. Gary's got an answer on where his house was.
No, second house on the left as you turn in. Okay. All right, so all right.
We'll look today because we both.
Well, there's a new house now there on the corner. I don't know if you saw that or not, but they built a house right there. There was an empty lot next to you. Oh, then you might know my friends Alicia and Brent McNay. They have like the grayish tannish house or something. I don't know. So you're not
Me.
on the next to. Oh, you're next to the empty lot. Is that what you're saying? Or where the empty lot used to be? And you're driving away from the causeway, not along the causeway. That's what I'm guessing.
Is it one set of houses? It's like a little.
There's like a little service road
Yes.
for the ones that are on the causeway,
Yeah,
and you
right.
turn right or whatever, but you turn
Gotcha.
into the same little, and you
I
can either
got
go on the little service road or go up into the neighborhood, into the cul-de-sac. And I'm guessing you said you were on the cul-de-sac. That's what I'm guessing you're saying.
All right, we're gonna do a news break in about
Okay.
a minute, which will give the weather. If you guys have never caught this part of the show
Right,
live,
right.
you're going to.
And real quick, all right, were you going on the cul-de-sac, Gary, or were you on the service road next to the new house?
Good
New
question.
house. And I actually called about that lot at one point in time because Mr. D and I were thinking maybe we should build right there, but we didn't.
Didn't do it.
No, obviously, because somebody else did. Well, I think I went to call and they said, "Oh, we just got a contract put on it." I think is what it was.
Oh,
All right, hold on here. We got 34 seconds, and this is Chuck E's in love. All right, so Kitty Hawk Fire Mask. All right. Okay, I'll go on my Google Maps. I'm just curious. Mhm.
your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark, Ricky Lee Jones, Chuck E's in love. Bill and Cindy Warning, Killer Hits all day, and news and weather together right now.
Time is 8:37. All right, hang on here. There we go. Me mention the road closure still?
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
Probably
I think it's still probably closed.
either closed or slow going. You might want to just steer clear of the area, might be the best way to put that.
Due to an earlier structure fire, actually 3 structure fires, North Carolina 12, NC 12, the Beach Road, could possibly still be closed, diverting people 3rd Street onto the south side, 5th Street on the north side. So expect delays in that area if you are headed that way. Weather-wise, lots of sunshine today, and we should see a high of 85 along the coast, 91 inland. Partly cloudy tonight, chance of overnight showers and storms 75. Tomorrow, partly sunny, breezy, chance of lingering showers or storms, high near 90, and mostly sunny on Sunday with 92.
All right, 73 right now in Barco, 74 in Plymouth, and 78 in Nagsett, and 102.5 The Shark.
Ouch. Okay. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. My eyeballs
Very
itch.
cool. He gave you the address. You
Yeah.
can look it up on Zillow.
I got that. I'll go to Google
And
Maps.
His wife designed the home.
That's nice.
Pretty neat.
Nice, nice, nice.
But you left.
But then you had to sell it to get back up to the kids and the
That
grandkids.
happens, man.
Yeah. See, mine are all over the place. So I just said, forget it. I'm going to go live where I want to live for me.
Right.
And that's what I did.
What you
Do.
do. All right, so we got a pretty decent weather weekend coming our way, which is kind of nice. Just, gosh, what, a couple more weeks till Labor Day?
Shh.
Is that right?
Which means that there's only a couple more weeks left to text in the keywords when we give you them for the No Bummer Summer. For that
That's
seaside
exactly right.
vacation home.
Yeah.
And also for the barbecue. Because I think we're giving them away
It's about
like
the same time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hush, Bill.
But yeah, because Labor Day's in like 2 weeks. Hush, Bill.
But then it'll be over.
Shh.
Oh.
Oh, no, but yeah, okay, the contest will know who wins.
Yeah.
That's like the good thing about it. But the bad thing is that means summer's almost over.
It's already starting, man. Currituck
I
schools Monday, right? Yeah, 14th.
Is
Something
it the
like that. I
14th?
believe it is.
I thought somebody started on the 9th. Somebody's on the
That would have
14th.
been 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember that
I don't
one.
remember. Now my niece put up something saying I can't.
14th, 21st, and 28th.
My niece put up a picture on her Facebook that showed my great niece.
Mhm.
She said, I can't believe she's in 6th grade this year. And I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen some back to school photos from folks in Virginia
Yeah.
already.
And it's
some of our
crazy
friends.
because it's still hot in August, and I thought they didn't send them back to school, like
Till it
whatever.
snowed.
Yeah, you did it. That's the reason, like you didn't start until
Right.
September because they didn't want to run up the bills with running, the air
The air
conditioning,
conditioning.
or the fact that they might not have had AC and it was too hot.
Could very well be. That's true.
And it's hotter in August than it is in the beginning of June.
Yeah.
Just saying, just doesn't make. I'm just glad I don't have to go to school. But that was an easy time in your life if you think
Yeah.
about it. You didn't really have
No.
much responsibility other than to do your homework.
Right.
And apply yourself, which at times I kind of forgot that. I was a good kid in school, though. I did well. But at other times, parts of me were like, you know what? If I could go back,
Would you do better?
I 100% would have done better.
Yeah.
100%.
You know what it took for me? I was like that. I was not motivated sometimes to do what I should have in school.
Yeah.
One of those kind of students. And
Well, that too. Yeah, you're right.
then I had a couple of teachers later in high school that gave you a taste of what
Reality.
would be like once you got out,
Hmm.
and you wanted to do well for these people because they were not that the other teachers weren't good teachers.
Right.
Some of them weren't good leaders.
Some of them were just more motivational than the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, and that's what, man.
Some of them were just collecting their job. They've been doing it way too
Some of
long,
them
and
could
they were just like,
unlock the
I'm done.
kids easily.
Yep.
Get them motivated.
Karen has a very good point. She said, plus kids worked on their parents' farms, and that's very true.
My grandfather's case in point on that parent.
Yep.
They get seventh grade education. That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
When we were in school,
Wasn't it?
there wasn't much history to remember. Ha 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 ha. Aren't that's funny. That's
I like it. I like it.
Okay, that has to be the funniest line of the day.
That's right. Because of that, Gare, we're staying until 8:46.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, maybe we'll stay until 8:48. No, I'm just
Don't
kidding.
egg him on.
I'm just kidding.
We'll do a whole routine for that. He'll go live on his Facebook.
Did I?
On our
Oh, I
Facebook.
gotta find out if I see. I don't remember if I did a joke. Hold on, I gotta look. Where's my thing? Where is my thing? There's my thing. I don't remember if I got. I think I did get a joke. I think
Deal.
I did do a joke.
All right, good.
Okay. I did do a joke. Oh, my nose itches. All right, so I saw some really stupid little funny jokes yesterday, though.
All right, this is the time when she hasn't gotten a joke sheet. She goes online.
I normally
She's
go
got
and find one.
several joke clubs. she
Yes,
belongs
I
to.
do. I am a jokeaholic.
Yep.
What is this? Are those the funny? No, those aren't the ones I was looking at before. Maybe this is. I actually was telling a bunch. Yeah, 2 guys stole a calendar.
Okay.
They each got 6 months. Why don't skeletons fight each other?
I don't know.
They don't have the guts.
They don't have the
But
guts.
okay. Why did the math book look so sad? Because it had so many problems.
These are sort of like dad jokes.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah.
These are bad, horrible.
Yeah.
I like this one. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, right. You know, I lived in Virginia. There was a lady that specialized in farms, real estate, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she did. She had a picture of herself standing in her field. And that's what she
Outstanding
said.
in her field.
So-and-so,
Outstanding
real
in her
estate,
field. Yeah,
outstanding in her field.
that's funny.
That was all right. Karen's out.
Oh, that's because she's at Arts.
Okay.
It's time for her to eat some breakfast.
All right.
See, I actually thought about going to Jolly Roger this morning after we get off the air and picking up some hash browns.
That's not going to happen.
But I can't
I
now.
don't think that's going to happen.
2 antennas met on a roof, fell in love, and got married. The wedding wasn't much, but the reception was excellent.
That's pretty funny.
What do you call a fake noodle?
A fake noodle,
An impasta.
an impasta. They aren't bad. They're pretty good.
They're kind of funny.
All right.
I mean, they're kind of bad. No, they're. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a shark?
What?
Frostbite.
Yeah, that's good.
But
Shark related.
Yep. That's pretty much. That's all I've got for those little like one-liners.
Yeah.
There's a lot of long ones, but they seem to repeat on this particular page that I'm on right now.
Very cool. All right. Karen, have a good day. I think Victoria's already left us, and some other folks are probably popping off to do their thing. So we're going to wind it down, Gary.
Because it's 8:45.
That's
Been there,
right.
done that, Cindy.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, you already ate.
Oh, okay.
All right, that works for me. All right, well, guys, enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to stop by and say hi to Curtis if you can.
Yeah.
Just you don't have to go
5
eat.
till 7.
I mean, if you want to go eat, you're more than welcome because the buffet goes on and on and on.
Right.
But just stop by and say hi to Curtis and say hi. They told me to say hi. Just like when Foy went up to Bob, and she goes, "Bob, is that Bob? Is that you?" So just if you're driving in that area, just drive to Jimmy's and go, "Curtis, Curtis, is that you?" And I'll look at you like, who are you? Do I know you? But yeah. So, all right, guys.
Have a good day.
Credits are rolling. Love you much, guys. Have a